Hey everybody, it is Chris, and it is that time for another market update. So let's dive into what's going on national and local levels. Nationally, for the month of May, the nation slid down 2.8% to 4.11 million in seasonally adjusted annual sales for existing homes. The median existing home sales price, however, grew 5.8% from 1 year ago to $419,300. The inventory of unsold existing homes grew 6.7% from the previous month to 1.28 million at the end of May. This is the equivalent of the 3.7 month supply at the current absorption rate. Even though overall sales are down and prices are still ticking up, overall I would say that the market is relatively stagnant. Even though it's still considered a seller's market, the inventory is what we need to keep an eye on, because if that continues to increase, the market will flip into a buyer's market. And believe me, we are already seeing the signs of this in a lot of local and rural markets throughout the nation. Sellers need to understand that although you list your property for a price, it doesn't mean it's going to sell in seconds. The demand is arguably still high, but the affordability is the major problem for majority of buyers. Here are 3 month-over-month stats that you need to know as a seller. Last month, I said sellers saw an average of 3.2 offers per sold home. Now it's 2.8. Last month, I said 27% of homes are selling above list price, and luckily now it's 30%. Last month, the first-time home buyers made up 33% of sales, but it's down now to 31%. And lastly, sellers, we're starting to see increase of contract cancellations and delays. Here are 2 stats you need to be aware of. 5% of contracts were terminated in the last 3 months, which is slightly up from 4% last month. 13% of contracts saw delay in settlements in the past 3 months, which is up from 11% total last month. Sellers, you need to be aware of the waters you're navigating and hire a professional that knows how to sail through them. All right, time to go local. As a collective from Orlando to Kissimmee to Sanford, these are the stats for all property types. Total sales are down 3.1% year over year at 3,899 homes for the month of May. Even though the total sales are down, the median price is up 1.5% year over year, making it a total of 409,945. Across the rest of the board, we are a little all over the place. Active inventory is drastically up 76% at 11,857 properties for sale. An absolute record number for the last decade. Pending sales are down 16% year over year at a total of 4,744 for the month of May. And that makes inventory at 3.6 months supply, and that's up 2 months from a year ago. Now, the median time on market is also up 70 days in comparison to 61 days of last year. Sellers, remember, affordability is a huge obstacle for buyers and also have the largest number of choices they've had in the last 10 years. So you need to know and understand where in the demand you are so you can price and market your property correctly. As for buyers, you have the most options in history right now, but affordability and high prices are your enemy. You need to be ready and pre-approved. With the NAR settlement about to be enacted, agents and realtors will not just be willing to open the door for you without any consultation or a signed agreement. You need to know how this lawsuit is going to impact you. So sit down with a professional as soon as possible, not a month before you buy, right now. That's it for me today. If you want to have a more nuanced discussion on when it comes to buying, selling, or the NAR lawsuit itself, I'm always available to help. You take care, and we'll see you soon.